Okay, so now let's see how to create the quiz. So in this video, we will see two type of quiz, simple quiz and random quiz. In simple quiz, whenever you will create the quiz, all the students will see those questions, maybe in a shuffle order or maybe in a same order. It depends what kind of settings you have done. And in a random quiz, what you can do, you can have the question bank, say 100 questions, and you can assign the set of 10 questions in a random way. So basically, every student will get 10 different type of questions, and those questions will be randomly selected by the question from the question bank, right? So we will see both type of quiz. So there is slight difference between the options. So let's start with the simple quiz. So first of all, open like activate the edit mode. Now, so I'm going to unit number 2 and add the activity. So the activity type will be quiz. Give the name of a quiz. So I am giving simple quiz. Say 2. If you wish to specify the description, you can specify, otherwise you can leave. Timings, if you can specify, if you wish to specify, so I'm specifying say 12:58, and the closing date I am specifying say 3 and this is 158. You can specify according to your. Okay, so if you wish to specify grade to pass, you specify, otherwise leave it. But you have to specify how much attempts you wish to give for a quiz. So generally we specify 1 attempt, right? Okay. And in case of layout, you want that single question should be displayed on a page at a time, or you wish to specify number of questions should be displayed on a page. So generally, default option is a single question on each page. So I'm leaving this. Okay. Now let's come to the review option. In case of review, what option do you wish to select to show the result? So basically, during the attempt, we don't want to show the marks. In fact, immediately after the attempt also, we don't want to show the marks. Later, while the quizzes is still open, which means others are still attempting the quiz, we don't want to show the result. So basically, after the quiz is closed, I wish to show the maximum marks and the feedback and the right answers. So rest all the options I have unchecked, and the options which is after closing of the quiz is checked, right? Okay, and save and return to the course. Fine. So now once your quiz is created, you need to add the questions in the quiz. So again, select the edit setting for a quiz. Now, if you already have a question bank, then you can select the questions from the question bank. If you don't have a question bank, then you can create one by one questions, right? So I have already created the question bank. So in this video, I am telling you once again how to create the question bank. So select the question bank tab. Now select the category if you have some category. So I am selecting the default category. So there are certain questions in this category with me. So let's create one more question. So I am making true and false question. So I've selected true and false. Add. So question name say question number 10. Now, what is the question? So, the shift and, the LR0 parser is shift and reduce parser. So, this is true and false question. डिफॉल्ट मार्क्स आप जो भी स्पेसिफाई करना चाहें आप स्पेसिफाई कर सकते हैं एंड कोई फीडबैक देना चाहते हैं दैट द डिटेल ऑफ द आंसर इफ यू विश टू गिव you give, otherwise leave. Now specify the answer. What is the correct answer? So it is a shift and reduce parser. It is true, so I have given true as a correct answer, which means the student will get 1 marks, exactly 1 marks, if he selects the true answer, right? Answer as true. So save and save changes आप select करिएगा. So once your question is created, you can check the preview of the question. So my question was question number 10. Go to the edit and select the preview. So this kind of question will be displayed, right? So in the similar way, you can add some more questions. I'm already having some questions in my question bank, so I'm not adding it, right? Fine. So now our question bank is ready. Now select the questions tab. So I am going to the question tab. At the bottom right, you have add option. So I'm clicking on add. Now there are 3 options here. A new question. If you will select a new question, so you can create one question, but this question is not going to be saved in the question bank. So individually you can create certain questions and assign to this quiz. From the question bank, which means if you have created a question bank, certain questions are stored inside the question bank. You can select the questions from the question bank. A random question, the third option. Through this, you can select the whole question bank and then you specify how much question randomly you wish to assign to a particular student of your class. So we'll see later on. First, we are exploring from question bank. So I'm selecting from question bank. Okay, now this is my question bank. So I am selecting 4 questions from the, in fact, 5 questions from the question bank and add the selected questions to the quiz. Now all 4 questions are there. So which means my quiz will be of 5 marks. Anyways, we can edit the setting of the quiz later on. Okay, so this is done. 5 questions are added in my quiz. Now I'm coming back to the quiz. Let's go to the setting again. So my time is ready. My grades are ready and attempt allowed are 1. Right. So my quiz is ready. So I'm going back to the course. Now let's see whether the student can see the quiz or not. So this is the student, one of the student that I have added. So go to the unit number 2. It's a simple quiz 2. Click on this quiz. Attempt the quiz because the quiz was started at 12:58. So attempt the quiz. So for a particular page, there will be only one question, right? At a time. So calculate the value of y. चलिए मैं कुछ भी दे रही हूँ. Now click on the next page. Next question is there. So I have clicked. Next question. So total 5 questions we specified in a quiz. Next page. And last question. Finish the attempt. Now all the answers are submitted by the student. Submit all and finish. So my answers are submitted and no more attempts are allowed because we have selected only one attempt for a student, right? So go back to the course and now let's come back to the teacher's view. So when I have come here, it's a simple quiz 2. There is one attempt which is already done by the student and Gauri Verma has attempted. Whatever grade she has achieved, it is displayed here, right? So now let's come back to the course again. And now we are creating the random quiz. So for creating the random quiz, add the activity again as a quiz. Everything will be same here. The only difference is instead of selecting the questions from the question bank, we will select the option random questions. So, right, and deadline enable कर देते हैं. Fine. So grade में attempt allowed 1. लेआउट सेम रहने देते हैं. इस टाइम मैं लेआउट में चेंज करती हूँ. The one page will show 2 questions. Then again review option. इस समय मैं कुछ भी चेंज नहीं कर रही हूँ. Otherwise you can change accordingly. We have already seen how to change the review options. So save and return to the course. So I am already having a question bank. So again, go to the settings of the quiz. So random quiz, edit the setting. I will directly go to the questions because I know that my question bank is ready. Fine. So one more option you can select. You can shuffle the questions of the quiz as well. तो आप इस option को tick कर सकते हैं. So every student in a simple quiz even the questions will be shown in a shuffle order. Like one number question किसी और को कुछ और दिखेगा, किसी और को कुछ और दिखेगा. So now I'm using the add and random questions. So the whole question bank will be selected. Now, how many questions you wish to assign randomly to each student? So my quiz will have 2 questions. So I have assigned 2 questions to each student, which means if I am having 4 students, so and my question bank is having say 10 questions. So every student will get 2 questions randomly chosen from the question bank. So add random question. So it is done. Questions are selected. I mean random question. 2 random questions will be picked. So my quiz is ready. Now let's go to the student part. So I'm refreshing the student login. Unit number 2. So there is a random quiz. Quiz is started. So attempt the quiz. Now any 2 random questions student can see. So first question is this and say second question is this. Finish the attempt. and submit all. Right? Because I did not unchecked the review options. So after completion of the attempt, student can see its marks, his marks, and the correct answers. Right? So you need to take the precaution that the student should not see these things after completion of the attempt. Otherwise, they can convey the answers to the other students as well. Because ultimately, जो क्वेश्चंस हैं वो आपके क्वेश्चन बैंक से ही सेलेक्ट होंगे सो देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि कोई रैंडम क्वेश्चन रिपीट हो जाए राइट ओके सो गोइंग बैक टू द टीचर पार्ट सेलेक्ट द क्वेस एंड देन यू कैन सी द रिजल्ट जैसे आपने पिछली बार देखा था सो हेयर आई कैन सी द रिजल्ट एक बच्चे ने अटेम्प्ट करा है और उसके 5 नंबर हैं जो उसको भी दिख रहे थे राइट नाउ let's go back to the course again. Fine. So in this video, we have seen two type of quiz. One is a simple quiz and another the random quiz. So in the next video, we will see how to design the parametric questions, right? So we will see the detail, what is the meaning of parametric question and how will you create the parametric quiz.